Welcome to Crafty Little Beach. This is Julie. Today I have a Dollar Tree DIY for you. I wanted to do a spring candle. So I picked up one of these little candle holders from the Dollar Tree and a little candle stick. And I thought we could put this all together for a really beautiful spring candle. I want to again use the lamb's ear, but I kind of want to do like a lamb's ear garland that wraps around the candle. I thought that would look really pretty for spring. And I love the little pink candlestick. So that goes with our soft pink color. And then I just got an ivory like pillar candle at Dollar Tree. Now I'm cutting all the leaves in individual pieces. I was trying to do small ones, maybe a larger one here and there, whatever will work. But since I'm going to be making my own garland, I don't want it to have much of a stem. I just kind of want it to cascade like around like if I actually had a small lamb's ear garland. So I just went and trimmed the stems off all of them. I thought that would make more sense. And I'm actually just going to use some twine from the Dollar Tree to build our little DIY vine. Now I just take some hot glue right here on the back of my lamb's ear and glue that on like that. And then I can just kind of alternate which way the leaves go. So I kind of flipped it upside down so I can glue the twine on. And I'm not really measuring. I'm just kind of estimating about where I would want, how full I want my garland to be. And I'm just going to make my own little DIY lamb's ear garland. I thought that would be easier and maybe help it like all stay attached to it as well. And as you can see, I'm kind of alternating sizes, doing like two small, one large until I go through those. And then I'm going to kind of see if that is enough to kind of go all the way through. I didn't think it was, so I'm going to add just maybe a couple more here of the smaller leaves. And I was doing the smaller ones at the top. So let's see if that's enough to go all the way around. Looks pretty good. Maybe one more here would be perfect. And then I just cut off the twine and we have our little lamb's ear garland. I'm not really going to do anything to the pink candlestick or anything like that, but I do want to decorate this little candle holder. So I'm actually hot gluing the leaves themselves to the glass. I thought that would be easier than trying to glue the twine to it, but the twine I think is going to help everything stay together as well. But I thought it would be a little bit more secure if I hot glue this to the outside. And I want to be able to burn this candle, so I don't really want anything that's going to interfere with that or get in the way. I just kind of want all of this to be on the outside. And I thought it would look really pretty when I light the candle up, being able to see like the leaves wrapped around it on that soft pink candlestick. And I love how this turned out. It was pretty easy to do. Now, some of my larger leaves were a little too big, so I'm just going to kind of trim those down. I didn't want this one to be like, longer than the candle holder itself. And I also didn't want anything to catch on fire. I had one kind of going up here a little bit too high. So I just trimmed that down to size, kind of made it more a medium size. Pretty easy to get that shape. And then just making sure all of my leaves are attached really well and I've cleaned up any of my strings of hot glue. I'm not going to glue this to it. It fits on there perfectly. That way I'll be able to reuse the candlestick later. And then we can just add our little pillar candle. If it's in there perfectly, it's just a vanilla scent from Dollar Tree, and this is how it turned out, our little spring candle holder. So we didn't really do flowers on this one, but we did do the soft pink. We did do the lamb's ear, and I think it turned out really kind of soft and romantic and sweet. This is it, and I will show it to you lit up as well, so you can kind of see that as well, to kind of see the effect that it gives you wrapping it in that. And I think it turned out really sweet. I'm glad I decided to DIY my own lamb's ear. This is how it looks lit up. Isn't that cute?